Harmony and Generosity, The Tale of George and John. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled near a river, lived a kind-hearted man named George. He was known for his generosity and willingness to help others in need. George firmly believed in the power of charity and practiced it wholeheartedly. One day, a severe drought struck the village, leaving the crops withered and the villagers struggling to find food and water. The situation became dire, and the village council decided to seek help from neighboring villages. They sent messengers to request assistance. As the messengers went from village to village, they approached a wealthy landowner named John. Despite his wealth, John was known for his selfish nature. When the messengers pleaded for help, John turned a deaf ear to their pleas. He hoarded his resources and refused to offer any assistance to the suffering villagers. Word of John's callousness reached George, who was deeply saddened by his behavior. Determined to make a difference, George gathered what little food and supplies he had and went to the village council. "I may not have much, but I believe in the power of giving," he said. "Let us distribute what I have among those who are in need. We must show compassion and generosity, even in times of scarcity." The village council, inspired by George's selflessness, joined him in the distribution of resources. They set up a community center where they provided meals and basic necessities to the villagers affected by the drought. As news of their compassionate efforts spread, neighboring villages and even distant towns came forward to offer assistance. The generosity of George and the village council touched the hearts of many. Meanwhile, John, witnessing the positive impact of the villagers' charitable actions, realized the error of his ways. He recognized that withholding his wealth and refusing to help others only brought suffering and discontent. Driven by remorse, John sought out George and the village council. He apologized for his selfish behavior and offered to contribute his resources to the cause. He vowed to change his ways and actively participate in charitable endeavors from that day forward. United in their mission to uplift the community, George, the village council, and John worked together to bring relief to the drought-stricken village. With their combined efforts, they managed to not only provide immediate assistance but also implement long-term solutions for water conservation and agricultural development. The village, once plagued by drought and despair, flourished again with the spirit of compassion and generosity. The proverb, "The beginning of charity is to open your hand to give, the beginning of evil is to withhold it from others," became the guiding principle for the villagers. And so, the story of George and John teaches us the profound impact of selflessness and the transformative power of charity. It reminds us that even in the face of scarcity, opening our hearts and helping others can lead to a brighter, more compassionate world. Thanks for watching.